Okay, wow, 25 seconds in. I haven't even said anything yet. Hello, Debbie. Wow. I was sitting there for a while. Just a little distracted with some thoughts in my brain bouncing around in there, but um I have a little overflow, not a flooding problem, but an overflow problem in the grow, in the indoor grow, and I'm working on trying to figure out how to alleviate it. So right now I've got my drip timer turned off because there's just too much water going to the plants. Um, and I do have another timer. I might have to get another one, but this, 3 seconds every hour, it was too much water or it was flowing too much, and I'm not sure what. Oh, you don't have to be fucking sorry to hear it. It's not a big deal at all, dude. It's nothing. My plants are fine. You don't have to be fucking sorry to hear that. It's just tweaking shit, bro. It's just adjustments. Sorry to hear. Make it sound like it's fucking some kind of an awful, horrible thing. It's fucking work, bro. It's no big deal. Debbie, Roger, Robert, Richard, Billy, Teresa, David, JC, Patrick. What? They kicked you out of Joe Rogan for sharing me in it? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. I wonder why. Dude, I talk about Joe Rogan all the time. Dude, I named my dog Rogan. I'm probably a bigger Joe Rogan fan than most of the people in that group. I was just watching Joe Rogan just before I started this live show. Wow, what a bunch of douchebags. But that's what I have. That's what I'm up against, guys. It's not just algorithms, it's people, man. It's fucking jealous people or just people who don't dig my shit, whatever. Name it whatever you want, man. I don't think it's jealousy as much as just people don't like me. Eh, what can you do? I'm not likable, I guess. It's the way I am. You either accept me for how I am or you don't. You know? Um, yeah. I want to thank the guy that sent me the vape cartridge, the Flux. Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to put into it. But thank you for sending it regardless. I figured you were going to send me something with some vape fluid already in it. I I, I think this is just the cartridge that I would need a battery, and then I would need I don't know much about vaping, but I think I would need the battery, and I think I would need something to put in the vape as well. So thank you for sending it. Um, Only share pictures and videos. What? Dude, I talk about my dog's name is Rogan. I mention Joe Rogan on every show. That should be a good way in right there. I talk about Joe Rogan. I promote his show. I tell you guys to go watch the Tom Green interview that I'm watching right now. I tell you to not go listen to the fucking Tim Pool interview. That fucking sucks because Tim Pool's a fucking idiot. That's my title is literally about a Joe Rogan show. It's fucking crazy. I just realized that. Talking about a Joe Rogan interview. I've lost my voice, I guess. Um, yeah, well, let's just keep pressing forward, man. The plants look beautiful down there, don't they? I've been trimming them, working with them. I need to start taking clones off them now and trim them back. They're way too big for that room. Um, or find somebody who will take them because I'm not going to plant them. You listen to every episode. That's the attraction of Joe Rogan is even when he has a shitty fucking guest like Tim Pool, who is a fucking idiot. The show is still good because Joe Rogan makes it good. He's interesting. Tim Pool's a fucking moron. I mean, the thing that drives me crazy is that people like Joe Rogan give him credit. like he's some kind of a deep thinker or something. He's not. He's just an asshole. He's not a deep thinker. You know, he hasn't figured out dick. And when you listen to him talk, you realize he doesn't know what he's talking about. Let me give you an example. Joe Rogan and Tim Pool started talking about Elon Musk and going to Mars. And Tim Pool has this whole theory that he's come up with of people going to Mars, and that we're going to send a family to Mars, we're going to send people to Mars, and they're going to colonize it, and then there's going to be all these generations of people on Mars, and then the Earth is going to collapse, and they're not. And I'm just like, dude, I'm dumber now. I'm literally dumber now than I was 6 minutes ago, and I turned off the fucking video. I'm like, the only reason I listened to it for so long was because the phone was kind of sitting far away from me, and I was in the process of doing something, and I just was, my mind was somewhere else. You know, and he got to this Mars shit, and I was like, you are literally corroding my brain cells right now with your bullshit. With your fucking philosophy of how it's going to end up on Mars. What? Oh, Tim Pool thinks we all came from Venus. What? Yeah, humanity came from Venus. What? What? Okay, so let me get this straight. You actually believe that mankind was on another planet, developed the technology to travel from one planet to another, colonize another planet, and we somehow forgot all the technology, and it's all gone. The spaceships and the technology and the high tech, however the fuck we got here. And Tim Pool thinks that, you know, we flew here from another planet. Oh, it's totally feasible that we came here from another planet, and all of the technology and all of the information and all of the, you know, there must have been some higher form of recording data than what we do here if we were able to go colonize another planet millions of years ago. And yet not a disk or a fucking chip or a piece of computer, not a fucking gold thing or a goddamn nothing. Tim Pool is a fucking idiot. And you know what Joe Rogan said to him, and it pissed me off? He said, do you smoke pot? Number one, the word pot drives me fucking crazy. But the fact that he asked Tim Pool that as if, he says, oh, and you don't smoke pot, he said to him. He didn't ask him if he did. He goes, oh, and you don't smoke pot? And Tim's like, no. And what Joe should have said was, well, if you did, you would have thought that through and realized that you're a fucking idiot. But since you don't use cannabis, you couldn't have figured it out on your own. Here, let me figure it out for you. No, Tim, you're a moron. Get the fuck off my show. I want Trending A. I want to get someone on here that's fucking real. You know, someone that knows what the fuck, that knows that we didn't come from another planet, knows that we're not going to go colonize Mars, knows that Elon Musk is a fucking idiot savant. He's good at a couple things. Well, Kelly, I don't know if he uses methamphetamine. I wouldn't think that he uses methamphetamine. I would just think that he doesn't use cannabis. He's not a smart person. He's nice enough that people will subscribe to his channel. You know, and I'm not, I guess, because I'm way more real than that moron. I'm way smarter than Tim Pool. Tim Pool's a fucking idiot. He's literally an idiot. I'm way smarter, and yet he's got all the viewers on YouTube, and I got nothing. You know? It just goes to show you, being nice goes a long way. My mom was right. You know, you go nice, you go a long way. Sorry, Mom, I got to keep it real. I'm not a nice guy. Sorry, she was right. My mom was right. See, Tim Pool being nice to everybody. Look, he's got millions of people listening to his bullshit, listening to his fucking his nonsense, for lack of a better word. You know, it's nonsense. He's straight nonsense. Well, if you guys want to check out Tim Pool, he's on the last Joe Rogan podcast. Debbie, Roger, Robert, Richard, Billy, Teresa, David, C, JC, Patrick, Steve Running, Richard, Megzy, Stony, Roger, Aaron, Just J, David, Patrick, Samantha, Allen, Honeybee, Z1D, George, Honeybee, Oregon, right on, Samantha, Just J, Patrick. They added me back, so I'm going to share this on their page. Oh, shit, they're going to block you again, buddy. What you need to tell them is that I'm a fan of fucking Joe Rogan. I talk about him all the time. You know, they should be promoting me in his in his group for sure. Hello, Trendies and Master Grower. Yeah, that's not me. Good morning, Nay. Good to be alive. Danny. Hey, Danny. Alan. Jose, what's going on? Howdy, Nay. George. Evolution. Steve. Men in Black. George. Flat Earther. Or Glover. Tim Pool. Has been smoking way too much meth cannabis. This Tim guy sounds like an idiot. Terrence. Lol. Morning, Nay. Patrick. Jose. Maybe just dumb. We named our elephant the Trendy. Oh, nice, Edward. Thank you. Jeffrey. ZD, Ancient Alien Seeding is interesting. The episode with Graham Hancock and Randall Carlson. Ancient Alien Seeding. No, it's not interesting, Z1D. There's nothing interesting about bullshit. Listen, few, no thanks. Right, Stephen? It's malarkey. We are a cause. You not that idiot. Hey, Amy. Talking to the Twitter CEO was some okay points. Logically ever be able to come to such an absurd conclusion? Bullshit considered. Good morning, Nay. I hope all is well, your brother. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Well, then, hello. Hey, Karsten. Love the face swap videos. Eric Miller. Well, thank you for that. Someone coming in and saying they like the face swap videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will make more. I'll make more. I really like making those. I'm really glad that somebody thought to say they enjoyed them and appreciated them. Thank you. Yeah, so I think we're all caught up, so let's go ahead and start smoking, and I've got some of this Wedding Crasher from SoCali Hippie Hashman. I'm from boring-ass Kansas. Eric, well, let me tell you something. Kansas ain't boring when you got trendy-ass dabbers 3 times a day, bro. This show, 3 times a day, chilling with you. You got it. I want to thank everybody who's gone over to Instagram and Twitter and joined me. I was trying to smoke for every single one of you guys that did it, and you can hear my voice. It's not really working for me, man. It's smoking way too much, way more than I normally would, and I don't think I can do that anymore. Do they have Lethal Weapon Joe Pesci? Do they have Lethal Weapon Joe Pesci? Hi, everyone. How's the knee? Bridget, oh, my knee's doing better. Still a little rickety, but it's not as much pain. Every day gets better. Thanks, Karsten. Eric, hell yeah. All right, let me do a bong rip. Thank you, guys. Let me see what that was. Hold on one second. Whatever. One good thing about the fucking Wuhan coronavirus. You know, I hate the fucking AP. Suck my dick. They give you a headline. So you click on the headline. Second time it's happened. It takes you to the website, and then you get a message that says, story developing. Check back later. Hey, suck my dick. If you don't have a story ready, don't give me a link to a fucking story. AP. All right, I'm getting sick of you. I like my Reuters. But the Associated Press is really starting to piss me off. All right, Edward, right on. Cool, man. Okay, no law regarding cannabis. Here we go, guys. Cheers. I got to tell you, I've been using that trendy pain oil on my blemishes, and they do seem to be healing faster than normal. Start putting them on like a week ago. 2178, yes, Billy. Wedding Crasher. You guys see the height of that cannabis plant? It's almost up that second piece of wood. Pretty cool, huh? I'm really upset with fucking FedEx. They're fucking me right now on a package. Wow. Dude. That Wedding Crasher. What am I running outdoors, Z1D? Z1D, my ancient aliens friend. I'm outdoors, I'm running in this order from pots 1 back to 6, okay? 1 is Jack Harrer. The 2 short ones, 2 and 3, those are Alien Overlord. You'd like those. 3 and 4, 4 is Sweet Afghani Delicious, and 5 and 6 are 2 more Jack Harrers. So there's 3 Jack Harrers, 2 Alien Overlords, and 1 Sweet Afghani Delicious. The tallest plant is probably the Sweet Afghani Delicious right now, or maybe one of the Jack Harrers. They're fucking hitting 7 fucking feet already, man. Do you know that I saw David Pakman put up a tweet bragging about how big his fucking tomato plants are? They're 1 inch tall. He's talking about, he was saying, oh, go check out my photo time lapse of my fucking giant plants exploding like a phoenix. And he goes, they're 1 inch tall, his tomato seeds. He's just planted his seeds. Okay? He has millions of viewers. Okay. Now, I'm the guy that has already been eating his tomatoes this year. I had a tomato, you know, I should have fucking done it on camera. I didn't pull out my camera and eat the goddamn tomato. It was so goddamn good. But you guys already seen me eat fucking tomatoes on camera, I'm pretty sure. And I know I told you I ate tomatoes. I'm already eating my fucking tomatoes. He's got millions of views. Okay. I've got, a couple hundred people come check me out, whatever. And yet, my plants are already fucking huge, producing vegetables that I'm eating. And he's the one that's got all the goddamn viewers. And all he does is give you his opinion on politics. I'm literally teaching you how to grow. Is David Pakman telling you his grow techniques? Well, he probably shouldn't because he's a shitty fucking grower. He's just now putting his seeds in the ground. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's a noob. And yet, in this day and age, when what's really important, thank you, Kid Blur, what's really important in this day and age is growing vegetables and growing cannabis, not listening to David fucking Pakman's opinion. I just did a Ron Placone. David Pakman's opinion on politics. What's more important? David Pakman's opinion on Donald Trump, 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 or me showing you what kind of compost I use, how to build a greenhouse, how to grow both indoors and outdoors simultaneously. I just did another Ron Placone. God damn it, Ron Placone, I'm all over that shit today. The videos are all over there. They're there. The videos are all over that direction. To the left, to the left, to the left. I got to remember that shit. Over here, the videos. If I'm pointing to the right, I'm Ron Placone. Unless I'm talking about Ron Placone and I'm pointing towards Ron Placone. Southern California. Ron Placone. Anyhow, mine's more important. It's not just about more important. My show has already literally saved people's lives. You know, I wonder how many lives David Pakman, he's got millions of viewers, but I wonder how many lives he's saved with his information. And now, you know, I was going to make this the title today, and I forgot. And I'm glad I didn't now because I'd probably get in trouble for the title. But what I wanted it to say, and I forgot until right now, it just popped back in my head, was I forgot. I mean, it's something along the lines of Donald Trump tells you it's okay to inject cleansers. And then something around the fact that and I can't remember what it was. I forgot it again. The title. It was something around Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump has yet, and Donald Trump has yet to tell you not to do it. That was the point I was going to make. I can't remember what the title was perfect. I had this title in my head and then I forgot it. It's going to be the fact that Donald Trump still has not come out publicly and said he was wrong, because Donald Trump never says he was wrong. You know, he came up with this thing, oh, I was joking. But, okay, you were joking. Are you going to say, so don't inject disinfectants, America? Have you come out and said that? No. Donald Trump has not publicly told the world to not inject disinfectants. Donald Trump, the leader of the free world, the president of the United States, doesn't matter if he was being sarcastic. Doesn't matter if he was telling a joke, right? Even if he was, and that's fine if he says he was being sarcastic, if he says he was telling a joke, he needs to finish by saying, regardless of what was said, do not inject yourselves with disinfectants. Donald Trump has not publicly said those words. And if you have a tape or video of him saying those words, I would love to hear it. I would love to be proven wrong, because I think it's really important that he comes out and says that. And that is something that every single one of you needs to realize. Forget everything else, okay? Forget every other fact or every other thing that Donald Trump has ever done. Donald Trump has not publicly told the world to not inject disinfectants. Donald Trump has not told the world to not inject disinfectants. Donald Trump hasn't said, don't inject disinfectants. He hasn't said that. And you guys just have to realize that. That's all. That's all. You just have to realize that. You can vote for him. You can support him. You can do all that shit. I don't fucking care. But you have to know this fact. Donald Trump has not said, don't inject disinfectants. And if he has, I have yet to see it. So hoping that somebody out there can prove me wrong, I'm going to head over to Twitter and I'm just going to make that tweet. At real Donald Trump, right? Has not publicly, isn't there an A in there? That doesn't look right. Said, don't inject space disinfect ants. Is it ants or ants? Please prove me wrong. I'm going to give out a free order of Trendy Pain Oil to anybody who can prove me wrong on that fact. Real Donald Trump has not publicly said, don't inject disinfectants. Please prove me wrong. First one who does. Gets a free order. Who proves me wrong. I want to make sure it's not, injecting disinfectants. Tweet. All right. There you go. I'll give out a. Hey, now it's the black superhero, Danger Man, ready to serve. You know, I don't know why he has to. I guess he calls himself the black superhero, and I guess that's good if you're a little black kid and you don't see a lot of superheroes who are black. Maybe that is a good thing, you know. Maybe that he calls himself the black superhero. It is a thing for kids, and he does inspire children. So, yay! Danger Man, urban superhero. Maybe that's why he is. Maybe that's why he has no fucking support on Twitter. I've just known him for so long, man, you know? What's an understatement, Detroit? That Trump's a fucking idiot. Bless America. Dude, my camera feels like it's such a weird angle today. I don't know what is going on. Here. I mean, there's nothing to look at over there. Okay, here, let's do this. I'm going to try something. I've never done it before. Oh my God, Junior. Your clones are drying up at the end of the leaves. All right. What are your clones in soil? Have they already been, did they already root and are they transplanted? Where are the clones? What state are they in? These people like Poole and Rubin aren't even good at what they do. Occupy new paradigm. You know what? I wish you would occupy. I wish you'd watch my show more often. You know, I love people like you. You got it. You understand. And you said that in a. You said it perfectly. I don't think it could have been stated better than the way you just said it. Tim Pool is a fucking moron and a grifter. These people like Tim Pool and Dave Rubin aren't even good at what they do. And yet, millions and millions of people love them and watch them and support them. And I have, you know, and I don't. I don't get that. But I'm teaching people how to grow. And I'm teaching people how to make trendy pain oil. You know, and I'm teaching people how to prove to the world that cannabis, I'm giving you the argument. I give you the proof. I give you the evidence that cannabis is for every single person, every dog, every cat. It's for everyone. Cannabis is for everyone. Babies, 6-month-old, you know, 6-month-old gets stung by a hornet. Trendy pain oil, you know. Yes, they're in soil. You just transplanted them into 1-gallon pots. They were rooted already. Okay. Never, never, never use Fox Farm soil. Number one, never use Fox Farm. All right? That's the first thing. Number two, you don't put fresh clones probably into Fox Farm soil. That soil, I don't know if there's anything else amended into the soil, but it might have some nitrogen in it. It might be straight up potting soil, and it might not be for clones. You might want something that's a little weaker. Just straight up vegetable compost would be perfect. You know, I don't know what they've got, what Fox Farm puts in theirs, but never, never, never use that bullshit company, Fox Farm. You might as well use Miracle Grow. No, I'm not going to tell them why, because fuck Fox Farms. Fuck them. And don't fucking tell me what to do, Roger. It's potting soil. Yeah, it's not for clones. You don't understand, man. Clones are not a seed. Clones didn't come from a seed. They don't have a fucking taproot. You take a clone and you put it in fox shit, and it could have a fairly high nitrogen content in it. Well, you can tell them all you want. I'm not fucking wasting my time talking about fucking fox farms. Fuck those douchebags. I've got other things to talk about. Has earthworm cat? It has. Oh, you fucking put bat guano on your Billy, you fucking put bat guano on your goddamn clone, bro? What do I tell you guys about bat guano? Do you watch my show? That's what you did. You fucking bat guanoed your plant. Get that out of that bat guano, bro. That's exactly what you did. That fucking bat guano. Bam! It's the last thing a goddamn clone wants. Get it out of that shit Fox Farm soil. Go get yourself some fucking Pro Mix. Go make yourself your vegetable compost like I taught you to do on my website. And if you go to my website and you just go to trainingaddictdabbers.com and you click on the link at the top of the screen that says grow 4 pounds, you'll see where it says, God, this shit gives me cotton mouth. This Wedding Crasher. I don't like strains that give me cotton mouth. Fuck that. All right, I'm going back to my shit. My Jack. Yeah. Cottonmouth is another sign that strain is really super oily, really, really strong. It's not a bad thing. Cottonmouth's not a bad thing. It is for me when I'm trying to talk to y'all though. Has earthworm casting in the back one? Has yours bearing close of mine? Amazing stuff. Called Coast. So vegetable compost is ideal. I like to take that. Yeah, vegetable compost is great. Oh, they'll love that. Yeah, change the soil, bro. Get that goddamn poison the fuck out of there. Thank you for proving my point that Fox Farm sucks. And use which one? I love Pro Mix. And you add perlite and some vegetable compost, and you're good, man. Man, they make a soil just for clones. They make seedling soil, man. It's a very easy. It's got all kinds of nutrients, but it's not high in nitrogen, and it's not gonna fucking burn your leaves. Yeah, it's right here, Junior. Look, trendyasdabbers.com. If you can remember .com, it's written right here. Trendy as Dabbers. Gave me a terrible. It gave you Cottonmouth too. This one was Wedding Crasher. I've got sherbet here, but I don't think it gives me wedding cake as I don't think it gives me wedding cake as much. I don't think it gives me Cottonmouth as much. Now I wouldn't mind having cotton candy mouth. That wouldn't be so bad. But Cottonmouth, not as fun. Hey, there's a little ash in the bottom of this. I think I'm gonna clear that out. I was getting used to yesterday's show where I was clearing the bowls for you guys. Psh, that shit killed me, man. Dude, it gave me a headache. I fucking fell asleep. I couldn't do the afternoon show. I was just, and after, when I started the evening show, I was still high, guys. I was still fucking high. That had to be 8 hours later. I'm assuming it was something like that. I was still fucking high. Fixing up my bathroom, time for new floors and hardwood. I'm actually excited, going to be spending a little on the grow too. All right, on Brian. All right, so listen, I put up a tweet on Twitter. It's at Real Donald Trump, and I would love it if you guys would find that tweet. It might be under my tweets and replies instead of under my tweets, and if you would retweet it at Donald Trump and retweet it at a whole bunch of other people. You know, retweet it at anybody in the news, retweet it at anybody that you think gives a shit that might retweet it to other people. And my tweet said, it said at Real Donald. You got to go to my tweets and replies, I think. It said at Real Donald Trump has not publicly said don't inject disinfectants. Please prove me wrong. First person who proves me wrong gets a free order of Trendy Pain Oil. It does not have a comment on it. It does have 4 retweets. And for the 4 of you who retweeted my fucking tweet, you retweeted it, but you didn't like it, but that's okay. I love the retweets. And for the 4 of you who retweeted it, I'm going to do a bong rip for you guys right now. That's Razor, Larry Higgins, Stony Vibes, and somebody who it's not, and Eddie Haynes. The 4 of you, this bong rip is for you guys. Thank you for retweeting my tweet. After I told you I put it on Twitter, and you guys went to Twitter, and Eddie Haynes, I'm going to follow you back, buddy. There you go. Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. This is for my 4, Razor, Larry, Stony, Eddie. You guys went and retweeted me. Thank you for retweeting me. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you so much. I don't get a lot of retweets. That's huge. That 4 retweets, that's huge. That's big. And it was as soon as I put it up. And it was a goddamn good tweet. And you know what? You guys should do it just because you love me. But if you're just going to ignore my fantastic tweets too, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, that's a great tweet. You should all go to Twitter, retweet it, like it, leave a comment, and maybe make your comment at somebody big on Twitter. At so-and-so, you know? At anybody. At whoever you can think of. Start typing letters. Say at A, and things will start popping up. And it's just select people. Impress me. Oh, look at that. Roger Batchelder. Thank you. Now Roger's gone over there and he's retweeted it too. Thank you, Roger. Nice beard. I suggest you use Honest Amish Beard Balm. That's right. That's right. Now I got 5 retweets on that tweet. 5. 36 people watching this broadcast. 5 retweets. 6 retweets. What? What? Juggalo! Mr. Juggalo! Thank you. Mr. Juggalo. Thank you. 5 likes. Oh, yeah. 5 likes, 6 retweets. Look at that. Donald Trump has 78.8 million followers, and I have 2,000. Donald Trump, the guy that lies to the people that follow him, the guy that tells you to inject disinfectants, that guy. He's got 78.8 million followers, and he's only following 46 people back. Because, you know, he's got such a broad spectrum, such a broad feed of the world, that he only follows 46 people on Twitter. Just that should fucking make you think. I'm not following Donald Trump, but I see every single one of his tweets. You know? From all the people that I follow that retweet him or respond to him. Like, you're going to see his tweet, because if you look at that, if you follow my... Oh, no, I didn't respond to a tweet, did I? I just put it out there. Oh, good. No, you're not going to see it. Trumple Stiltskin, says Roger Batchelder. Hell yeah, I got a goddamn comment. I got a goddamn comment. The trendies ain't lazy. I got a comment. I see some more. Who else left some? Stony Vibes. He says, at real Donald Trump, you are a retarded fuck. Stony Vibes. Eddie Haynes says, this is golden. Like. Retweet. See, I can't retweet you guys because it's going to bump my tweet down. I got to leave my tweet at the top, but I can like your shit. Oh, yeah. Everybody go on over to my channel and go fucking like that shit. Make me happy. I'm so high right now. What did I smoke? Did I smoke that Jack Herb? I did, didn't I, man? I did. I don't have cotton mouth. I don't even have Muppet mouth. You can't even see the tomato plant. But there will be tomatoes turning orange on that tomato plant in the next few days. As long as I keep the rabbits off it. I've got to put it inside a cage. And I haven't done it yet. I got a cage. I just have to go grab it. I got to go walk down there. Because there are rabbits in the yard, man. And if they get into that fucking grow room, they're going to munch that goddamn tomato plant. I'm not worried about a deer coming in there, but I am worried about a rabbit. So, yeah, I don't want them to get to my tomatoes. I got to get down there and put a cage up. Just run out back, grab the fucking cage, and just set it there. Boom, and it's done. It'll take 4 minutes. I tell you what, I'm going to do it right now, and you guys can watch me do it, okay? I'm going to do it on the show. I'm going to walk into my backyard. I'm going to grab the cage. I'm going to go right. You're going to see me come into the grow room. You're going to see me put the cage around the back side of plant number 1, where you can't see. There's a tomato plant there that you can't see, but I got to put a cage there, okay? So you guys all wait here, and you guys will watch me do it, all right? And I know what you guys are doing. You're running over to Twitter, and it's a great time to run to Twitter right now and go retweet that Donald Trump tweet. It's under my tweets and replies section on my channel, Trendy As Dabbers at Twitter. Just go to tweets and replies, and you'll find out where it says, all right, where it says that tweet. I'll be right back. Front door should be unlocked. Hey, Rogie. So, could you guys hear me? I guess not. The microphone's on in one of them in the grow room, but I don't know if you guys could hear me down in the Could you guys hear me talking to you over the microphone? What do you want, buddy? You want to go outside? I didn't eat anything. I'm waiting for a chat to come through. A chat hadn't come through. Oh, you guys can hear me talking out there? Yes, no. Oh, you couldn't hear me? Oh, okay. So the mic was not on. All right. Well, I put the cage up. I guess you guys saw me put the cage up, and there's what I was saying was I've got two or three tomatoes on there that are ready to pick probably tomorrow, for sure tomorrow. Today I could, but I'm going to wait, and they're going to be great tomorrow. Also, pole beans tomorrow or the next day, and they're going to start, everything's going to start exploding, and it's going to be huge. There's going to be vegetables everywhere inside there. I can already tell that the growth on that zucchini plant, I was looking right here at this zucchini plant right here. Oh my God, those green leaves coming out, they're so gorgeous and beautiful and green. I'm telling you guys. All right, you guys are not interested. Okay, you guys, I will see you on tomorrow's show. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisisms for all of y'all. I'm sorry that I bored you all with my gardening, but I think I'm going to go back and garden some more. Bye, guys.